Good morning. It is Monday and I am getting ready to walk out the door. I've had a nice little morning. I wrote a blog post. I packed last night, feeling very good about the fact that I packed ahead of time. I usually pack at the very last minute. I am a very good procrastinator in that way. But I am packed. I'm leaving for 5 days. This is a little extraordinary. I like to be able to travel and get a bunch of things knocked out if I can. I know that sounds crazy. I'm literally traveling all the way across the country because I'm doing this. But it makes it a little bit easier for me to figure out what I'm gonna do with Lucy while I'm gone. This time, husband is on duty. So Vin is going to be hanging out with Lucy for the next few days. He's gonna go crazy because he, you know, has to stay home a little bit more when he's in charge of the dog, which is not his thing. I'm leaving today to go to Corpus Christi. I'm going to be speaking at an event by the AAFCC down there. It's called Suns Out, Puns Out. Sounds like it's creators who are trying to get better at all things digital, and so I'll be talking about video there. And that's tomorrow morning. I like to get into a city the night before I speak, especially if I speak in the morning, because I hate risking it with flights and delays and cancellations. I never want to be the speaker that's like, oops, my flight got canceled, or oops, I missed my flight. Like, that's never happened before. I've never missed a flight before, except for, of course, when I have no control over it and they cancel it. But anyway, I'm leaving straight from Corpus Christi to Seattle. And this is super exciting because I've probably already dropped a few hints here and there on social media. I'm not really sure if it's been in a video yet, depending on when this goes live. But I'm partnering with PicMonkey because they are rolling out the new PicMonkey. So yeah. I think he thinks I'm talking to him. He's in the shower. Isn't he always in the shower when we're talking? So they're rolling out the new PicMonkey, and I'm going to be sort of observing that as one of the people who are getting access to the beta. There's a smaller number of people getting invited to go to the PicMonkey headquarters. I'm really excited to meet some new people. I think I know one person that's going, which is really weird. But Meg is coming with me because I want to make sure that we cover all our bases, because I know this is going to be a super fun thing to share with you later on. So that's what I'll be doing. I get into Seattle on Tuesday night, but that's mainly like Wednesday through Friday, and then I leave Friday morning to come back home. So Lucy's acting a little bit like sad face, mom's leaving. Just kidding, I'm just hungry. Anyway, okay, Manny's gonna be here soon. You may have met my driver in one of the last vlogs. And I gotta go to the airport. He's probably here now, actually.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you. Pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I want.
Okay, so I really wanted to sit here and talk to you, but I don't know how the audio is gonna be. I gotta put my makeup on, and I finally have like the perfect table. My caboodle is sitting here. I'm sitting on the perfect bench, but we're in Corpus Christi, where there's a lot of construction going on, renovations, probably because of the hurricane last year. So I don't think it's gonna work out audio-wise. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stand it. So, I mean, can you stand it? I don't know. I'm excited. I speak in just a couple of hours, which I'm really pumped about. I have a couple books with me. They're doing like a giveaway. I'm gonna give away a couple with their raffle, and then I think I'm gonna give a couple away in my session. It's a little bit of a longer session than I was expecting. It looks like I have more of like a workshop time period. So I'm kind of pumped about that because I don't usually change my presentation in that situation. I usually just add a lot more Q&A, which I think is really useful for people because they have a lot of questions about video and they feel like all their problems are different than everyone else's. But I like breaking that down and helping people kind of like get past that. So that'll be good. I also have not had coffee, I think since like Thursday. Was it Thursday or Friday? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I haven't had coffee in at least 4 days, which I'm very impressed with myself. That's something that like I felt like I really wanted to like never give up because there's like so many good reasons to drink it, and it just like gave me, I don't know, it's sort of like that like satisfaction of just like having something fun to drink, I guess. I only drink black coffee though, so I don't like add sugars or anything, but I don't know, I read somewhere that obviously it can be dehydrating and it's probably not helping my skin, and I'm a little bit obsessive about my skin. If you haven't gotten that from me yet. Oh, now we got the AC kicking. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I just wanted to see if I could go without coffee for a little while. The caffeine headaches the first couple of days weren't as bad as I thought, but they were still annoying. And now I'm just apparently high on life. So, which is kind of a weird feeling that like, I wonder if I did have a cup of coffee like later in the afternoon, just like 1 cup of coffee around 3 o'clock just to kind of pick up the pace, if it would be like crazy. It hasn't even been a week of like the caffeine out of my system though yet, so I don't think that it would be that way, not yet anyway. One question that I've gotten quite a bit recently has a lot to do with the pivot. That's how I keep putting things away that I still need. This is how good I am at multitasking, people. This is how good I am. I've been getting the question a lot about the pivot on the YouTube channel, and we've talked about this a little bit here, but people are a little bit still curious, I guess. And there's a misunderstanding, I think, of what, you know, the reason why I did it. And I also think that this would be better served in a blog post, but since I'm sitting here, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. There are a lot of things that I wanna do in life, and I'm not the same person I was 7 years ago. I mean, I've learned a lot. I'm definitely the same person. Like, let's get real. I was kind of like a homebody, like Beagle mom 7 years ago too. But things have changed a little bit, and creatively things have changed for me. I don't want to talk about the same thing all the time for the rest of my life, and I think I've talked about it a lot for the last 10 years. And that thing is video, and I absolutely love video. I wouldn't be here if I didn't, and I actually will nerd out with someone on a call or over coffee just of all the intricacies of video and how it's so fun to hack and what you can learn about YouTube. And I mean, you can see that in my interview with Pat Flynn when we were riding in the Tesla. You can see how in the weeds that I will get about this. But I was kind of like ready to find other things to bring value to the world about, other than talking about video on video. So I think that there's still a lot of vlog like a boss in me. I think that there's that content, it has a place, and I've been using it a lot on the podcast, obviously, because that's the perfect spot for it. And here on YouTube, when I was really looking at the comments over the years of what the big issue was, people were still watching me even if they never wanted to vlog. And if they did want to vlog or they wanted to give it a chance simply because I was telling them it was a good idea, the heart of the issues were always time management and productivity. And that's something I love to talk about too. So even though it feels like I've pivoted hard to a lot of people, I actually haven't pivoted that hard at all. I've simply zeroed in on who I know I'm talking to, and I'm trying to help her on a whole new level. And that's why things are so different this year than they have been in the past, because I know I have more to give. I feel that that's how I make myself feel worthy to create, is to always bring as much value as possible. Like, I can't just sit here and apply makeup. Like, I think that's ridiculous. I can sit here and apply makeup and talk to you about something, but that's where I'm at. So I think there's a misunderstanding of where my channel has shifted to, that I've bailed on what I love to talk about, and that's not it at all. Instead of talking about the thing, I'm showing the thing. So I could tell you how to make good videos, but I've done that for a long time. And I have lots of resources to help you with that. Books, products, keynote speeches, a podcast, every video I've pretty much ever made on this channel. And now I think it's time to show to tell. I want to show you how great video is made when that opportunity arises on my channel, or how pretty darn good video is made in order for you to go after the life you want. And I think that's something that people are having a really hard time understanding. For me, I think that the most amazing people show you what they are good at. They don't just tell you. Because if you're really good at something, somebody else is going to tell you that you are. I remember when I was getting no views on my YouTube channel, and I was starting to meet people in the industry, and different industries, not like just YouTube, just like lots of different industries, the tech industry, the marketing industry, all the industries, and people were saying, oh cool, you make videos, whatever, and they would look at my channel and be like a couple of views, and they never really watch. And then the day would come when they would finally watch a video, and they're like, Amy, you're really good at this. And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, when you don't have a lot of views, you don't have that validation right off the bat. You just have to keep doing the best that you can. There was a time when that was true for me. I just had to keep doing the best that I could. I didn't have a whole lot of validation that what I was doing was right or good. I just had to keep trying. And then eventually people kind of like got on board with it and said, no, Amy, this is really good. And I'm like, oh, cool. And so I kept going, and so I kept going, and so I kept going. And I also knew that that perspective was not coming from a place of just like saying it. This wasn't like mom. This wasn't like a friend that was like, oh my God, this is so cute that you're doing this. We're really confused. But no, it was somebody that didn't have to tell me. People that didn't have to tell me that I was good would go out of the way to say like, Amy, what you're doing is really good. I'm very entertained. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. And I think that's what you need to look for. It may, I mean, like, I do have a hard time taking criticism. Like, there's no doubt about that. But you do have to look for the sources that are going to tell you the truth. Especially if you really, really, really want to know if you've got it in you to keep going. And I think I've done a fair bit of that. So that's sort of like the thing that everybody wants to know. Why did I shift? My audience is not different. My avatar is the exact same person it's always been in my mind. The person that I have designed this channel for has been the same since Jump Street. But the people who are confused, oftentimes not the person I designed, they're confused, and so I'm explaining that now. And it doesn't matter if you're not the person in my head that I've designed for this channel. If you find it valuable, then that's it. That's the end. Like, you can stay for as long as you like. But for the people who are staying and just to criticize, like, you've changed, you're different, this isn't what I wanted, like, I've only dug in deeper with who my target audience is. And if you're not that person, then we've simply grown out of each other. And that's okay. I think you have to grow out of people. I think you have to grow out of habits. I think you have to grow out of things over time. And when you learn more about someone, you decide whether they're continually right for you. And that's it. So I hope that's helpful. I'm gonna finish up my makeup because I'm really bad at multitasking. I only eat my breakfast. But I'll check back with you in just a minute. Excuse my breakfast. Yummy! I really wanted to eat all of my oatmeal, but I ordered too much food, so had to put a stop to it. Just wanted to show you, I'm not wearing a dress today. I'm wearing sort of like a half suit. I really love this outfit. It's from a brand called MILLEN. I wore this to do some Live with Amy interviews. You might notice that that's a new YouTube channel that I have for fun. And Jay Bear said I looked like a sexy pirate. So I think, you know, I can die satisfied now, I think. So yeah, shout out to MILLEN. And my hair is a little bit frizzy, but I think that's gonna work.
Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension. Move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true.
Good morning from Seattle. I'm so excited to be here. I am visiting just for a couple of days for a little project I'm doing with PicMonkey. You may have seen this on my Instagram. I don't think I've talked about it on YouTube yet, but more to come. Maybe I haven't. I don't know when this video is going out, to be completely honest with you. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really pumped because their new design, their new tool, PicMonkey.com, is coming out this summer. I get to be a part of sort of like this beta test experience. There's a bunch of other people coming into town today that are going to the PicMonkey headquarters to try it out. I'm really excited. I don't know a lot of the people that are going to be there. I know one person for sure, and Meg is joining me. I'm so excited. Meg from my team is gonna be here. She's gonna help me get some like photos and videos and stuff while we're here so I can share it with you later. But it's kind of funny. I'm dragging her all the way across the country for her home, from her home in DC to Seattle before she goes on a vacation with her family to Disney World, which is actually kind of hilarious. I thought about that this morning and I was like, am I that boss? I might be that boss. So yeah, I'm really pumped. I'll tell you more about the PicMonkey thing later, but I just kind of wanted to have you experience my little trip to Seattle with me. And that starts right now because I am late for my hair appointment, which is all kinds of evident. And that is a hair clip and not a hair tie. We're gonna have to fix that. Gotta fix that. Gotta go. Bye. P.S. I have to always take a moment to appreciate a great mirror. Then I'm buying this mirror. I will find it and I will buy it. And it will be in our home.
We make out for the thrill of it. Mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret. We make out for the thrill of it. Mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret.
Thank you, Courtney, for my gorgeous style.
You're welcome.
If I come back to Seattle, I'm coming back to see you. Seattle and see Courtney. So I literally hate everything in my closet for this trip. And I like everything in this store. What are you gonna do?
Even though we just met, let's forget about a curfew. Cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Both speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna place it cause it only does.
Yay, I fixed my hair. Isn't it nice? Also, Meg is here. Yay! You can't see her because I'm too in focus. Meg's here. How's the baby?
He's good.
Is the baby excited to check out PicMonkey's new?
100%, because I'm gonna be using all the PicMonkey when he gets here.
I know, right? It's gonna be PicMonkey land. Okay, speaking of, I forgot to show this earlier. This was my little like welcome gift from PicMonkey. I haven't opened it yet. We have to run out to lunch, but this is looking so fun. I also just met someone in the elevator that was holding it and I was like, I feel like we're here for the same thing. But oh my gosh, I love these. Me and my friends are saying that pins, like these little, what do you call that? They're, oh, what do they call it in that movie Office Space?
Flare.
Flare, these like little pins are like the new business card because you know someone's important when they're wearing flare, when they're wearing like a pin. So I'm gonna start wearing more pins. I lost my favorite one already, so it's really panning out. We just got off the trolley for a photo tour of Seattle and we're starting in such an iconic place. I love it. This is some significant sunset lighting right now.
To the park? Ideal.
I can't decide if it's perfect or a little bit too harsh. Monkey Day 2. We're diving into the platform today. It's gonna be really exciting. Lots of Instagrammable stuff. I'm excited that my whole day is gonna be all about playing with PicMonkey.com. Like literally, I'm on it all the time and I always have to rush to do a task. I just get to have fun with it today. That's the best.
I think it's a great plan.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Instagram all day. You really can't get better than that.
The decor here, we need a live wall. We need a live wall in our office. I think that would be so good. But how fun is this? I just like took a million pictures in front of that. A million, we counted. It was a million.
It's really cool. But the reality is, here at PicMonkey, we all believe that we live in a really visual world. You guys already know this better than me.
Sad face. Apparently Avicii passed away while I was out this week. I also just found out who Avicii is, so Vin is a little annoyed with me about that. I know the music, I just don't know who that is. So the last time we would have spoken, by the way, do you like my new house robe? It came while I was gone. It is so soft. Oh my God, literally I told him to turn it down. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get through this. If you wanna know where this is from, I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, it is so soft. I got it in 2 colors. I'm so excited about it. Last time we spoke, I was in Seattle and get it really like just all of the PicMonkey stuff was picking up and we were doing lots of things. And I honestly did not vlog that much of it. I was looking and I was like, oh yeah, I vlogged it. But I was just doing so many like stories on Instagram. We were taking photos the whole time. We were really trying to just get stuff to use so that we could create like graphics with the new PicMonkey while we were there. So man, I'm bad. I'm so bad. I really didn't get a lot of footage of the place, but I might share some stories here just to kind of give you a little idea. You should follow me on Instagram because apparently I'm much better at vlogging over there. I'm really just getting back into the swing of this whole incorporating the camera in my day sort of thing. So I'll get better, I'm sure. I'm almost no makeup day because it is Saturday. I got home from Seattle last night and I'm feeling very dehydrated, but it isn't because of coffee because I have not had coffee for a week, more than a week. I even skipped the coffee cart that they were getting in the PicMonkey office for us, which is so cool. How is this angle? I need to like move this down. Yeah, so I'm really proud that I haven't had coffee, but I'm very dehydrated. I started feeling really nasty on the plane. I'm breaking out. I know that has a lot to do with travel and like sleeping on sheets that aren't yours and all the chemicals and things that we interact with nowadays. But Vin texted me last night when I was coming home and asked me if I wanted to try something. And I was like, this is so perfect because I need it right now. So this morning, I think we're gonna go out for breakfast and then we're gonna go to this place that does like IV hydration, which sounds kind of scary, but I really am excited about it because I'm so dehydrated and I feel like I could have like a nurse give me some real hydration right about now. I'm just like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of travel this week. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. It'll be nice to kind of just spend some time together because I've been gone for a while. I have to travel next week too, just one day next week. I'll be in and out of Raleigh, North Carolina. And then he's going back home to Connecticut the following week. So we need to get some time in while we're together. And today is gonna be one of those days. So I think I'm gonna bring you to the hydration clinic place. I'm really excited to see what it's like. We'll see how it goes. You ready for this?
I'm a little, yeah, I think so.
I think you're excited.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm nervous.
Let's go try it. Yeah, it's really fun. One life, YOLO.
So how do you hear about it? Just your friends?
My friends, like a lot of them. We're just gonna keep doing this because I could go all day.
I don't know what's gonna happen today, but I hope that I instantly feel like a new person. We'll find out if I'm still alive.
Is there a heartbeat, Doc? Oh yeah. What did you think?
Well, I also got 2 shots in my butt.
Okay, but like we're jumping to the.
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I don't think you feel it right away. I think it takes like 12, 24 hours.
Right.
So if it is what I expect it to be, it means that I don't have to take like regular vitamins. I can just come here again once in a while.
Well, you should take regular vitamins too. It's just like a bonus. And I'm like good at drinking water, but I'm not spectacular at drinking water. It's really bad. I need to drink more water. I need to be better about drinking water. I also heard about this IV stuff you can put in your water. It's like a supplement. I'm thinking about that too. But we are obviously very sold on it because
I'm into it.
We just bought memberships, so.
I'm into it.
So this is gonna be like our date. Or like our weekend date twice a month.
Our IV
Or
date.
maybe we'll come more than that because it's a discount every time we come with the membership, but like I think we're gonna come regularly to do this. It's kind of like nice. You just sit there for half hour, 45 minutes and like chat
while
watch
it's just
TV.
dripping into your arm.
I have to always use my right arm. This is what I've decided.
You could probably even do work.
I probably will do work if we do it often. Oh my God, work? I love to do work. How did you know that?
I liked it. That was a good experience.
It was really good. I liked it.
It was a really good experience. The folks here at Hydrate Me in Columbus were super friendly.
Oh my God, you're a professional. You're a professional commercial. Just walking.
Want to drive by it?
No.
Drive by it for a B-roll shot.
I gotta get the B-roll. The commercial man wants me to get the B-roll. The lady at the front's like, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I'm like, "Yeah, can you tell? Because we're driving by to get your sign on camera."